All this commotion about Professor Blake has me exhausted. I should call it a day. Good morning, honey. How are you?
Bored. I hate this city. There's nothing to do. I don't know anyone. How can you live here?
It's a city, Patricia. There are a million things you can do. When I finish my work, I'll take you out and show you all the great things the city has to offer. We'll go to a museum or an art exhibition, like we used to.
When you finish your work, you always have work. Mysterious secret work you won't tell anyone about.
I'll tell you once it's all sorted out.
Does this have something to do with Grandpa's death?
What? How do you know that?
I can just tell. You're kind of easy to read, you know that? Is there a problem with the inheritance? You should talk to Mom if you need money.
I don't need money. It has nothing to do with that. It's something else related to your grandfather. I'll explain everything when the time comes.
Wow, Gandalf with the cryptic messages. Whatever. Keep your secret. I don't care. I gotta go study for a test. God, I can't wait for winter break.
Well, if you get good grades, I'll take you out somewhere nice for your break.
I always get good grades.
And I'm proud of you for that.
Yeah, okay, bye.
Someone is calling me. Brian?
Hey, I did some research into those samples you gave me. If it's okay, can we meet again at the library?
Perfect. I'll head over there in a few minutes.
Great. I'm here now. See you soon.
Hello. So what did you find out?
Look, man, I don't know what kind of weird shit you're into, but I don't want to be a part of it.
What do you mean?
Don't play stupid. The blood is half human DNA and half some kind of lizard DNA. The skin has scales like a fish or a snake, but not like any animal I've ever seen.
Are you serious?
Who are you? You doing some kind of secret government test on humans?
No, you don't
That's messed up, man. It's not right. Just take it and leave. If anyone asks, we never met. Got it? I'm out of here.
This is really getting strange. Could this secret society be experimenting with lizard DNA? I'm not sure where to look next. Professor Blake mentioned a mysterious island in his journal, but he doesn't say where it is. That's the only clue I've got right now. I guess I have to book a flight to Iran to check that museum out. Let's see if I can get a flight to Iran. Jesus, that's pricey. Well, I can't turn back now. So much for my savings. One round trip to Iran it is. Here we go. Let's head to the airport. I better call Patricia.
Yeah?
Patricia, listen to me.
What is it, Dad?
I need to go out of town for a few days. This is very important.
Just say you're seeing your girlfriend. It's fine.
No, listen to me. I'm serious.
All right, calm down. What is it?
It has to do with your grandfather's death. I'm sorry, I can't tell you more. Just be safe. Don't go anywhere by yourself. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Dad, why won't you tell me what's going on?
I'll explain later, I promise. Just be careful, okay? And please, don't tell your mother.
I'm 17, Dad, not 5. I'm not a snitch.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Hey, you be safe too. Doing whatever it is you're doing.
I will.
Bye.
Damn, I'm lost. These streets are like a maze. I'd better ask around and find out where the museum is. Excuse me, kid. What? Hey.
100 reals, please.
What?
I wipe your shoes, you give me money.
Sorry, I don't have any reals. Only American dollars.
No dollars, only reals.
Listen, kid. Can you just tell me where the Shant Megorian Museum is?
No money, no talking.
Damn, how am I supposed to get reals for the kid? Local boy. He's got a mischievous look in his eyes. I wonder what he's up to. Excuse me, sir.
Gursta de barch harid, vestren gras devan.
No thank you. He looks miserable. You can tell he hates his job. That's some strange-looking meat hanging there. I think I found the source of that disgusting smell. I don't need that. Fresh fruits and vegetables, though I doubt they're fresh in this hot weather. I'm not touching anything. I don't want to get in a fight with the locals. Fresh fruit. Your average marketplace seller. Nothing out of the ordinary about him. Hello.
Good day, sir. How may I be of service?
Can you please tell me where the Shant Megorian Museum is?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not from this town. I only sell fruits and vegetables here in the market. I don't even know there was a museum. Try asking some of the locals.
I will. Thank you. How's business going for you?
Not so well, actually.
Why is that?
See that fat man over there? He pisses me off.
Why?
He is always trying to scare away my customers. Enarma!
Sir, do you think you can change some US dollars into local reals for me? I can't find an exchange office.
Perhaps, but first you need to help me.
How?
See that fat man with a skull on his face by the butcher's stand?
Yeah?
That man is a fraud, incoherentia. He is trying to destroy my business so that he doesn't have any competition.
But that doesn't make any sense. You sell different goods. Can't your customers shop at both stands?
A normal person would think that, yes, but he only sees money. Any rile spent on my produce is a rile they could have spent on his meats. You see, meat is expensive in these parts. Many of my customers buy only fruits and vegetables because that is all they can afford.
I see.
But if he can't keep people away from my stand, they'll spend what little they have at his. Just yesterday he was yelling all over the market that my vegetables are full of poisonous chemicals. What a lie! My vegetables are pure. They are grown from local farms.
So what do you want from me?
I need you to somehow tamper with his stand.
Are you crazy? That's illegal.
Believe me, it's for the greater good. Most sellers in the market would be thankful if you managed to get rid of that awful man.
All right, I'll try.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I'll come back later.
As you wish, sir.
Pouring hydrogen peroxide on that won't help. Ugh, green mold. I guess no one takes much care of this place. I'm not touching that with my bare hands. I scraped a bit of green mold off the wall. Oh, it smells horrible. A piece of mold from the wall. I've done it. Look, you can see it from here. The meat he's selling is covered in mold.
I see, just a moment. Zargun Pesar. Nega konid, imarsh gushte fasid, mifrashad. Gee. Instata refater hoftad. Gomshad grinja, to hogevat kasti. Was cherar.
There's no time for small talk. Okay, I did my part. Can you change my dollars into reals now?
Of course, my friend, here you are. And here's an extra thanks. Take this cheese bar. My friend gave it to me, but I hate smelly cheese. You Americans love it, don't you?
Yeah, I do actually. Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your visit. Hotavasha. This means God be with you.
Thanks. Goodbye. Hello there.
Hello, sir. You're back. Do you have my 100 reals?
All right, kiddo. Here you go. 100 reals.
What the shukaram? Aka.
Now, would you tell me where the Shant Megorian Museum is?
You go down here, then right. At the end of the long street, turn left and right again.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day. A vending machine. A cold drink sounds nice in this hot weather. It doesn't work without a coin. Brochures. Looks like they're free to take. These brochures have a lot of information about ancient Sumer, including simple cuneiform translations. For example, the words big and snake make dragon, or mouth and water makes to drink. How pretty. I don't need to touch that. They call that art? I don't need to touch that. I'd love to relax, but there's no time for that. No time to sit around. Hello.
Hello there, my friend.
What are you doing?
Waiting for my friend. She went into the city to get some lunch.
Why are you waiting here?
I like it here. I can feel the winds of ancient history blowing through my hair.
I see. You sound American.
Yeah, I'm from Utah.
What a coincidence. Two Americans meeting all the way out here.
It's not that strange. This museum attracts people from all over the world, especially if you're studying reptilian theory. At least, it's famous with my people.
What do you mean by your people?
Oh, right. I'm from the WOC. the World Order Club.
What's that?
It's exactly the opposite of what it sounds like. We don't want to conquer the world. We want to stop others from doing it. We try to solve, as you people call them, conspiracy theories in order to bring peace and healing to the world. That's why I'm here. I'm researching the reptilians, and this museum is the only one in the world with information on them.
I'm actually here for the reptilians too.
Really? You don't look like the kind of guy who'd be into that. You're not one of those people trying to disprove their existence, are you?
No, I'm here for personal reasons.
Oh my God. Have you met one?
Well, no, but
What did it look like? What did it do to you? How did you...
I never met one. Like I said, it's personal.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You need to tell me everything.
All I can say is they might have had something to do with my father's death.
I'm so sorry to hear that. All right, man. I'll respect your privacy. I'm here because I'm hoping to bring home enough evidence to prove that they exist. I even bought a brand new camera just for this trip. Too bad you can't use it in the museum.
What do you know about the reptilians?
Most famous people and world leaders are reptilians who have shape-shifted to human form. They manipulate human minds and control them like puppets. Some say they ruled long before the first humans and that they created us to be their slaves. Others say they came to our planet and enslaved us.
What do you think?
I think they made us.
Back home, most people don't believe they exist. They'd tell you that you're crazy.
You know why people don't believe these theories? They only accept what they can see and touch. They need to expand their minds, man. Like, just because you've only seen aliens in the movies doesn't mean they're not real. They're out there, man.
So the reptilians are aliens?
Sure. They came to Earth from somewhere else. Sounds like an alien to me. Of course, there are a lot of people who think humans are aliens too. But that's a different story.
I see. All right. See you around.
See ya.
Interesting design. I don't need to touch that. A receptionist, aside from getting me a ticket, he should be able to provide some information about the museum. What a beautiful fountain. I always wanted to have one at home. The sound of a fountain is so relaxing. I always wanted to do this. I just hope it doesn't bring me bad luck. What a beautiful fountain. I don't think I should steal any more coins from the fountain. I already broke the rule once. I bought a bottle of fresh water. The only thing I could afford with that Iranian coin. Good afternoon.
Hello, sir. Welcome to the Shanmagoria Museum of History and Archaeology. What can I do for you?
Can you tell me how long this museum has been here?
Why, of course, sir. The museum was established in 1864 with funding from the Ministry of Culture.
And there's a lot here, isn't there?
Oh, yes. You'll notice the building has been divided to cover different topics. There's the prehistoric wing, sections devoted to each of the ancient civilizations, such as the Sumerians and the Akkadians. Then there's a wing dedicated to modern Iranian history.
I've heard you have a Sumerian mysticism section.
Oh, yes, of course. That's one of the main exhibitions. You'll find it in the Sumerian history. Legend has it that supernatural entities ruled the world from the beginning of human history, and that the Sumerians praised them as gods. That's just a myth, of course. Though, for whatever reason, it's caught on with quite a few conspiracy theories.
Interesting. Well, thank you very much. Goodbye.
Have a nice day. I am sorry, sir. The museum is not free to enter.
I understand. I would like to visit the museum.
I am sorry, but we only take reals.
I have nothing to say to him at the moment. There's no reason to leave yet. I would like to buy a ticket.
All right, sir. The ticket costs 100,000 reals. Here you are, sir. Enjoy.
Thanks. A scene from the Gilgamesh epic. It tells the story of Gilgamesh, a king of Uruk, who seeks immortality. In the end, he has to accept that eternal life is only for the gods. This stone relief originates from Babylon around 1800 to 1700 BC. I shouldn't touch that. This relief shows a Persian guard. It's from the palace of Xerxes in Persepolis. It's dated 486 to 464 BC. That's Lamassu, a Babylonian deity. He has the body of a winged bull and the head of a human. This bas-relief was found in the palace of King Sargon II at Dur-Shurukun in Assyria. It's dated 716 to 713 BC. Look at these Sumerian cuneiforms. They're very similar to the symbols I found in that old shack. These tablets belong to the famous Hamed al-Omari collection. They're from 2040 BC. The translation reads, "The great gods will return. At first the humans will laugh at them. Then they will fight them. But in the end, they will worship them." Interesting. Judging by her clothes, I'd guess she's from around here. This man is very interested in the exhibition. I wonder if he really believes in mysticism or just enjoys learning about ancient cultures. A gypsum statue that depicts two embracing figures believed to be a married couple. Archaeologists found it buried beneath the floor of a shrine at Nippur, a Sumerian city. It's dated 2600 BC. This must be the draconium Blake wrote about. I have to get it, somehow. If Blake mentions it in his journal, it must be very important, and it may be helpful for my case too. A bronze sculpture of a ruler from the old Akkadian dynasty. It represents either Naram Sin or Sargon of Akkad. It was unearthed in Nineveh. It's dated 2300 BC. A handmade Seljuk rug from the 13th century. It was found in the Alaeddin Mosque in Konya, Turkey. I better be careful around this guy. He looks tough. Excuse me, sir. Can I...
If you have any questions about the exhibition, ask the receptionist or go to the information center.
All right. Good afternoon.
Salom, Marjavin.
Excuse me, sir. Can I...
Lord Ban, Bimankari Nadari Dobushid Amriiko.
Okay. Blake's translations only include a few words. I won't be able to translate the whole tablet. I don't want to... Can you tell me anything about this?
Stop asking me questions, sir.
It's an alarm box with a keypad. I don't know the code. It's a small empty shelf. What could I do with that little shelf? Bottled water. He gave me enough information about the museum already. I have nothing to say to him at the moment. What's that sound? An alarm?
Sir, please do not touch the exhibits.
Sorry. There's an alarm box on the wall. I have to get the code and disarm it. Hi, it's me again.
Hey, man.
That's a really nice camera.
Thanks. It's a Titan HDR X2044 Ultra HD. I bought it on Black Friday, half off. This baby can record 500 frames per second in the highest quality possible.
Nice.
Too bad you can't take pictures in the museum.
Would I be able to borrow it?
You seem like a nice enough guy. But like I said, you can't use it here anyway.
Don't worry. I'll find a way to not get caught.
All right, but please be careful. And while you're at it, take some pictures for me too.
Sure. Thank you very much. All right. See you around.
See ya.
An expensive HD camera I borrowed from that guy at the museum. I'll find a use for it.
Sir, please do not touch the exhibits.
Sorry. It's the camera that I put on the shelf. Okay, it's recording right now.
Sir, please do not touch the exhibits.
Sorry. I hope the camera recorded the guard's hand typing in the code. It recorded the alarm box code. It's 6556.
Don't touch that, sir!
Sorry. Can you tell me anything about this?
Stop asking me questions, sir.
Huh, look at that. It looks like a little mouse hole. I don't think so. How would I like it if a giant hand started poking around my home? I don't want to get too close to the hole. What if the mouse bites me? Judging by her... Right, the alarm should be disabled now. I think I've got an idea. I'll put the cheese in this woman's purse. Let's see what happens.
Godia! Jacquemouche! Jacquemouche!
Azizaman, Chishad, Komak, Komak.
I have to give the camera back first. As promised, here's your camera back.
I hope you didn't break it, man.
Absolutely not. Take a look.
I'll check it out. Looks good to me.
I don't know where to go. Wow, I can't believe I actually managed to get the draconium. There's a lot in here, mostly written in ancient Arabic. What I've managed to translate, mostly with the help of illustrations in other languages, is that this reptilian nonsense was actually something ancient civilizations believed in. They worshipped the reptilians and feared them. It's a strange book, though. Some pages are written in Latin, and there are even a few pages in German and English. I wonder who wrote it. It doesn't appear to be that old. Maybe 300 years old at the most. What's this? Looks like a poem. There are also two small maps here. One shows a location near here, an ancient temple of some kind. It's probably just a ruin now, but I should still check it out. What about this other map? Wait a minute. This is the island Blake mentioned in his journal. So it must exist. It's less than 50 miles outside my city. This case is far more complex than I could have ever imagined. But I can't stop now. The puzzle pieces are finally starting to fit together. Alright, I should check out the ruins nearby which are mentioned in the ancient book. Maybe I'll find something there. This place is breathtaking. You can feel the history in the air. I can only imagine what it looked like when this mighty civilization was at its peak. These ruins must be thousands of years old. It's strange that there are so few tourists around here, though. There are probably nicer places to go in this area. These ruins... There are symbols here, but they're difficult to see. There are symbols... I can't compare these because the symbols on the wall aren't very clear. Pouring hydrogen peroxide. Heparin from the farm. None of these symbols appear on the wall. This is interesting. I recognize the symbols on the buttons. They're also on the parchment, but what's the right order to press them? a brochure I got from the museum. It gives an overview of the Sumerian language, including basic cuneiform translations. For example, the words big plus snake equals dragon, and mouth plus water equals to drink. Yes, now I should be able to push the buttons in the right order. Incredible. It actually worked. The poem was the key. What is this place? Oh, I bet no one has been in here for centuries. The stench of mold is overwhelming. It looks like a piece of parchment. There's a poem written on here. The demons dwell in temples of darkness. Cut the dragon with the dagger in his hand. Drink his blood from the goblet to transform. What does it mean? What the hell? Are these pictures of lizard-human hybrids? The humans are their slaves and worship them as gods. Odd that none of these pictures are displayed in the museum. Almost as though someone wants to hide them. Like the guy in the museum said, most people think reptilians are a myth. No more real than any other gods worshipped by ancient civilizations. They don't bother to seek out the truth. And it seems more and more that the truth may be very strange. There are no hidden switches here. It seems to be a shelf. There's nothing in there. I can't just do that. I don't need to put that there. I think I got what I needed. I should head back to the airport and see if I can get a flight home. Oh my God, what happened here? Look at this mess. Jesus, where is Patricia? That's her phone. She left her suitcase behind. Someone must have taken her. I should call Judy right away. She's the only one who can find Patty. Damn it! She didn't answer. That's strange. Maybe something happened to her as well. I'll leave it where it is. My paintings! They're completely ruined. I have no time for that. Oh God. It's written in blood. We see you? Who are you? What do you want? Okay, Richard. Focus. You managed to get this far. You must be getting close. I don't want to touch that. They went through everything. What were they looking for? They went through everything. I'll clean. There's a letter under the door. Who could it be from? The mysterious letter I found under my door. I'll open it. I better take good care of this letter. It says, I have the answers you seek. Let me help you. Meet me in the alleyway on Royal Street. Please, hurry. Your friend. This person who wants to meet in the alleyway might be my only hope. Hey. Shh. Are you?
The man who sent you the letter. And you are Richard.
How do you know who I am? Where's my daughter? What happened to Judy?
I can't say too much. All I can tell you is where you need to go.
Who are you?
That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that you and I are in the same situation.
What do you mean?
They did the same thing to my family.
So, they exist. This is all real. It isn't just a nightmare.
It is more real than you could have ever imagined.
What happened to your family?
They kidnapped my son many years ago. I haven't stopped looking for him, and I haven't lost faith. I will find him one day.
I'm so sorry. Why did they take him?
They wanted to punish me. I was once a very influential man.
Should I know you?
I didn't have that kind of influence. No one knew who I was. I had something greater. An ability. I was powerful. Powerful enough to make them afraid. They saw what I was doing, and they cut me off from my abilities.
But who are you? What were you doing?
I dabbled in, let's say, illegal business, but not anymore.
I don't understand. Why are you helping me?
I won't lie, Richard. My reason is simple and selfish. You are my last hope for finding my son.
I don't know anything about your son.
But you're getting close to finding the monsters who took him. Closer than I ever got. I've been stuck in a dead end for a long time now.
And yet you claim you can help me?
I know something very important. I believe you've heard of the island.
I have. It exists?
Yes, I know where it is and how to get there. You must go there to save your daughter.
Have you been there? Is that where your son is?
I have seen this island but never set foot on it. My son is there, though. I can feel it.
Why haven't you gone to the island yourself?
There was a time when I could have, but not anymore. It would be suicide without my abilities.
So why would I go there?
You're different. Your mind is more powerful than you know. Save your daughter while you can, and save my son. Please.
How do you know my daughter is there?
Don't you get it, Richard? They want you. They are using your daughter as bait.
What? Why?
Open your eyes. Have you ever wondered why you're still alive? Why is it they can get away with killing powerful, well-protected politicians, but they can't kill one simple man? A man just trying to prove they exist?
Honestly, I don't know.
They chose not to. They know that you know. They know that you are not a simple man. You are something else. They do not kill for fun or for sport. They only kill those who won't do their bidding.
Like my father? He actually spoke to them?
Of course. They offered him his life in exchange for his servitude. He refused their offer, and they killed him. He was a brave man, even at the end.
I can't believe this.
You must go, save your child, and bring mine back to me.
But it's a trap. You said so yourself.
Not if you are ready for them. There is no other way to save Patricia.
What about Judy? I haven't been able to get a hold of her. Is she there too?
I'm sorry. I don't know anything about your friend. Here, take this key. It's for my boat in the city docks. The first boat on the left side of the landing stage. You have the map. Sail to the island and you will find their headquarters. From there, you are on your own. You will be watched from the moment you step on the island. Be careful. Be vigilant. You will find your daughter there, and perhaps your friend as well.
Thank you very much for your help. Have you ever heard of a condition called Metaphobia?
Have I? Do you think you're the only person who knew what Professor Blake was up to?
You know him?
Of course. Professor Blake provided me crucial information about the reptilians. He was one of a select few who studied them. Remember, I have been searching for answers for a long time.
Well, I can't say Blake wanted to help me. I asked him to translate a strange parchment I found, and that was practically the last I ever heard of him.
And then he died. That was no coincidence.
How do you know about his death?
I've been watching Professor Blake, and I've been watching you.
Then you know I had nothing to do with Blake's death.
Yes, I know. He was on the brink of revealing his metaphobia theory to the world. The parchment you gave him was the final piece of the puzzle. They had no time to craft a cover story for his death. It had to be quick. The cold-blooded monsters just blew his brains out.
How do you know all of this?
I have my ways.
There's one other thing I don't understand. Why is it that you and I don't suffer from metaphobia? Why haven't they contacted us telepathically yet?
It's not that simple. Not everyone's mind is susceptible to telepathic waves. According to Blake's notes, only 70% of the population can be reached this way. The other 30%, like you and I, have an inherent mental defense against their powers. Blake called it varying telepathy wave frequency. It's a hereditary ability passed down through your genes. We are special, Richard. You and I. We can resist them.
All right. I'm leaving for the island.
Hurry. There is no time to waste. I hope you find your daughter. Good luck, my friend.
Thank you for everything. I think I'm in the right place. That boat over there should be the one.